Hi there, welcome back. You're still watching Market Cafe. Now, the sell-off in the market has deepened, led by a bloodbath in broader market stocks. Now, which are the top losers in mid and small caps, and are heavyweights lending any support to the Nifty? My colleague Somit is here to get us all the details of this data. Somit, hi, good morning. Take it away.
Well, if you see the yesterday's fall, that was the biggest fall that we have seen in the Nifty mid-cap and the small-cap index since Feb 2022. And so far, if you see in the month of March, the Nifty small-cap 100 index is down around 10.5%, which is the biggest monthly decline that we have seen for the index since Feb 2022. Now, when it comes to the Nifty mid-cap index, that has declined by around 5%, which is again the biggest monthly decline since June 2022 for that index. On the RSI front, if you see the Nifty small-cap 100's RSI stands at around 24, which is the lowest that we have seen since December 2022, and generally RSI below 30 indicates that the index is in an oversold zone. Now, when it comes to the Nifty mid-cap 100, now that index RSI is at around 30, which is the lowest that we have seen since October 2023. When it comes to the key moving averages, if you see the Nifty small-cap index is below its 50 and 100 DMA and is just 7% above its 200 DMA now post the fall. And when it comes to the Nifty mid-cap index, that index is below its 50 DMA and just 1% above its 100 DMA and 11% above its 200 DMA. Now, on a month-to-date basis, if you see in the Nifty mid-cap index, only 9 stocks have managed to stay in the green, and if you see among them, and among the top losers, if you see, however, it's Fact, which has declined around 17%. IRFC, Dr. Lal Pathlabs, Yes Bank and Macrotef have declined in the range of around 13 to 15%. And when it comes to the Nifty small cap index, only one stock has managed to stay in green on a month-to-date basis, and that is Intellect Design. It's up around 2%. While on the top loser side, we have IFL Finance, RITES, HFCL, BLS International and JBM Auto, which have declined anywhere between 21 to 35% on a month-to-date basis. Now, if you look at the S&P BSE small cap index, now we are looking at this index because this index has nearly 946 stocks as a part of this index, and out of this 946 stocks, only 27 stocks have managed to stay in the green in the month of March so far, which means that around 919 stocks have declined so far in the month of March. And of that, if you see, 11 stocks have declined more than 30%, 113 stocks have declined anywhere between 20 to 29%, 479 stocks have declined anywhere between 10 to 19%, and 316 stocks have declined less than 10% so far in the month of March. Now, given this sharp fall that we have seen in the broader market, if you see the Nifty 50 performance, it's a stark contrast. The Nifty 50 has still managed to stay in green, though it's up just 0.1%, but still it's in green. But if you see the advanced decline ratio of Nifty 50, it's in favor of the laggards. Only 19 stocks have managed to stay in the green in the month of March when it comes to the benchmark index, that is Nifty 50, and 31 of them have declined so far. So it means that clearly the heavyweights have kept the Nifty afloat so far in the green. Now, if you see HDFC Bank, that has a weightage of around 11%, that stock is up around 4% so far in the month of March. Bharti Airtel, which has a weightage of 3%, is up around 4% in the month of March. ITC, which has a weightage of around 3.7%, is also up around 4%, while ICICI Bank, which has a weightage of close to 7.7%, is up around 3%. Apart from that, it's L&T, TCS and Axis Bank, which have a weightage of around 3.1 to 4.3%, and these stocks are up anywhere between 1 to 2% so far in the month of March.
For that, Somit will hang on with us and tell us, given the fact that we've seen this carnage in the broader markets, are there any scope, or are there any stocks which are indicating that there could be scope of highest return potential?
Well, if you see that given the sharp fall that we have seen in the broader market so far, we have culled out this list from the Bloomberg terminal. But do remember, this is not a fresh analyst recommendation that we are giving at this moment. It is just we have calculated based on the Bloomberg consensus target price, which is an average of all the analysts covering this stock. And we have taken only those stocks that have more than 10 analyst coverage currently. Now, when it comes to the Nifty next 50, stocks like Chola Finance, LIC, Sambardhana Motherson, Vedanta and Dabur are expected to give a return now of around 18 to 27%, anywhere between 18 to 27% over the next 12 months. When it comes to the Nifty mid-cap 100, the stocks that are expected to give the highest return potential over the next 12 months include the list of Bandhan Bank, which is expected to gain around 45%, Dalmia Bharat, AU Small Finance Bank, Fortis Healthcare and Devyani are showing a return potential of anywhere between 26 to 41%. And when it comes to the Nifty small cap index, it's Credit Access Grameen, PVR Inox, PNB Housing, Balrampur Chini and Manappuram Finance, which are expected expected to give a return of anywhere between 35 to 48%. And lastly, when it comes to the BSE small cap index, there are stocks like Fusion Microfinance and Spandana Spurti which are expected to give returns of more than 60% in the next 12 months. And then there is Gokaldas Exports, Somani Ceramics and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank which are expected to gain anywhere between 47 to 56% over the next 12 months.
Alright, Swami, thanks so much for taking.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.